With the Dynabox and the mini Dynabox, you can create many shop windows with simple movements. We are going to show you how to create some standard movements which you will be able to combine up to infinity. First movement. Movement up and down. This is the simplest and the most used standard movement. Fix a pulley vertically from your object. Choose the movement of the Dynabox according to the amplitude and the category you want. Pass the nylon thread through the ring of the Dynabox in the pulley return rail and then in the pulley on the ceiling and attach your object with a double knot. Adjust the height of the object you want and attach the nylon thread with the ring of the Dynabox. Start the Dynabox and make sure that the nylon thread is always tight during its movement. The second movement. The balance movement can make an object fly in the air in 3D. First, fix your object to a fixed point on the ceiling. Fix a pulley in line from the fixed point of the object. Pass the nylon thread through the ring of the Dynabox you have chosen. Thread it through the pulley and attach the object to the same fixed point as the one on the ceiling. Position the cord of the Dynabox at the end of its movement. Make sure that the nylon thread is very tight before attaching it to the ring of the Dynabox. This movement is very practical and can move a very heavy object because the main part of the weight is supported by the fixed point on the ceiling. The third movement. Translation with only one nylon thread. Create a standard movement, up-down, with a heavy object. You can attach a second object, lighter than the first one, along the nylon thread. This one will move horizontally. So you can create moving garlands, but make sure that the main object is heavier than all the objects on the garland you create. Fourth movement. Translation with elastic. Attach the object with elastic to a fixed point on the wall. Pass the nylon thread through the ring of the Dynabox in the pulley return rail, in a pulley fixed in the corner of the ceiling opposite the object. And in a pulley fixed on the same wall at the right height for the object. Adjust your nylon thread in order that it is always tight during its movement. This kind of movement can be used at any height to make a plane fly or turn the head of a puppet. All the standard movements before can be combined to create new ones. Here we are choosing a small movement for an arm, a medium movement for the other arm, and another medium movement out of line for the leg. So by simply combining movements out of line with each other, we easily move a puppet. To make a pencil move, we can choose a balance movement, a fixed point and a movement up-down. Or we can replace the movement with two nylon threads on each side, linked with two movements in line with each other. Finally, we can link the fixed point with a third movement to make the pencil dance. This troll puts its hands up at the same time because its hands are linked with the same movement of the Dynabox. With two crossed nylon threads linked with the same movement, but out of line from the first one, our troll clasps its hands. By linking the fixed point of its head with a third movement, it laughs. Finally, if we adjust this third nylon thread higher, our troll flies. Now you can create original movements according to your sector and the objects you want to move. With the Dynabox and the mini Dynabox, you have many possibilities, and your shop windows are always new.